We're down here in Scotland at the South Coast Carnival. I'm here with Pat Flanagan. Pat is a legendary photographer in Durban, and he's worked with Surfer Magazine and all the big names from overseas too. Pat, you working on a new project, the Boys from the Bay. Tell us a little bit about that.
What we're trying to do, and with your help as well, is we're just trying to look back at the history of surfing in Durban, and we've entitled it The Boys from the Bay because the Bay was a legendary place, a place where a lot of really good surfers in this country grew up. Guys like Sean and Mark Thompson, Bruce Jackson, Mike Lamont, and guys that really set the stage for surfing in this country, guys that were involved in the industry with brands like Gotcha, Instinct, Rip Curl, guys that kind of put it all down. And what we're going to be doing is having a look at these guys, talking to them now, and having a look back at those times, and also finding out what they're doing now.
We're also going to be looking at some of the surfboard manufacturers, guys who've dedicated their entire life to surfing and the surfing industry. Guys like Gavin Spout, Jason Ribbink. We're going to find out from them, where surfing has brought them. And you've got some pictures from way back that we're going to be including in this little documentary.
Mark, I've got a good library of photos that relate back to all these guys. Guys like Bruce Jackson, who won contests in Japan, who shaped 1 million boards for the Japanese, came back here and re-established themselves in South Africa, doing the things that they love doing, being in the water every day. If you go down to North Beach on any given southwesterly morning, you'll see all these guys out there still doing it, whether it's 2 foot or 10 foot. They'll be out there, they'll be surfing, they'll be showing off their skills, and they'll probably do it until the day they die.
Yeah. Pat, we've got some, we've always said we've got some of the best surfers, but we've got guys that can literally ride anything. I mean, I'm talking about guys like Spout and like Ribbink. You put them on a bodyboard, they'll ride a bodyboard, they'll ride kiteboard, they'll ride paddle boards, surfboards. These are the absolute legends, and they're also very, very strong in the actual surfing industry.
Going back to Jason and to Gavin and Jason, I was fortunate enough to see them when they were young grommets that were in juniors, they climbed out of juniors. They were always great watermen. They were always in the sea. They could always paddle the furthest and the hardest and be in the water for the longest. And now their diversity just shows what real watermen these guys are. If these guys lived anywhere in the world, they would be recognized for what they are, their skills and their abilities and their grace, because these kind of guys, they don't shout out about themselves. These are the guys that let their surfing do the talking in the water.